Bad tenants can be an absolute nightmare for a property owner in so many ways. Today I'm going to give you 10 red flags to look for when selecting tenants for your rental property. Number 1, not enough income. This one's simple. Why would you rent to someone that can't afford it? The potential tenant needs to be able to cover the monthly rent, not just the move-in cost. Rule of thumb here around the industry is looking for applicants with income 2.5 to 3 times the monthly rent. Number 2, currently unemployed. Don't fall for the sob stories and excuses of potential tenants. Stick to your screening criteria. If they don't have a job or steady income, they're likely going to have trouble keeping up with the rent payments. Number 3, quick move in. If an applicant is pulling up to your property to apply with the moving truck, it may be a bad sign. Are they being evicted from their current unit? Did they skip out of their property without notice? Do some digging and find out the details of the situation before moving forward with them. Number 4, bad credit score. A bad credit score is going to be an important red flag to look out for, and is pretty self-explanatory. A bad credit score can indicate this person has a history of not paying on time with previous debts. If they aren't paying previous debts, they are likely at high risk of paying rent on time. Number 5, prior evictions. Prior evictions are also one of the bigger red flags to look for. If they have a history of evictions, you should avoid renting to them. Evictions can be very costly and extremely time-consuming. Number 6, criminal records. Criminal records can be a red flag when screening applicants. You don't want a tenant that will pose a safety threat to you or your neighbors. Make sure you have a written policy and follow fair housing laws when reviewing tenants' criminal history. Number 7, landlord references. Follow up with their landlord references. If they have poor rental history, you would not want to rent to them. When doing this, make sure to look out for tenants that may put down friends or family members as prior landlords. Number 8, lying on an application. This one is also pretty straightforward. You don't want to rent to someone who is dishonest. Fake pay stubs and rental references are extremely easy to get nowadays, so make sure you double check these. Number 9, incomplete application. Submitting an incomplete application is a red flag in many cases. Holes in their application could mean they're trying to hide something. I would follow up to understand why they didn't complete it, but be extremely cautious in moving forward renting to this tenant. Number 10, behavioral issues. If a tenant is causing issues with you or your staff from the start, it's likely that you have the same experience with them throughout the lease term. Save yourself the future headache and move to the next applicant. That's our 10 potential red flags. If you have any questions about screening tenants or property management, feel free to give us a call at 281-984-7463 or visit our website at prestigerpm.com. Thanks. Have a great day.